Hi, Lynn Croker from Superwoman versus Real Woman. Are you a strong, independent person that doesn't believe they need help or doesn't like asking for help when you need it? I hear you. I used to be the same. But I'm going to tell you a little story that is a good analogy for why we need to ask for help and seek help before it gets to crisis point. So I ride motorbikes and bicycles, push bikes. So I don't know if you can relate to this, if you ride motorbikes or push bikes, bicycles. But my first date out with my husband was when we were riding our motorbike. So he was on his bike, I was on my bike, and I was riding a 750 Suzuki at the time. So that's a pretty big bike. And I could hardly touch the ground because I'm a bit short and I was on my tippy toes. So anyway, we go for this ride on this motorbike and we stop at a stop sign. And I stop, but because we were on a bit of an angle, I couldn't get my feet on the ground properly to support the bike. And so what happened was I stopped, and then I'm sitting there and I said to my husband, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I've got this, I've got this. And as you know, in life or on a motorbike or even a bicycle, there's a point of no return. And I had got to the point of no return where I knew I wasn't right, and over I went. And I've done that numerous times actually on my motorbike and my bicycle. I mean, that's the joys of being a little bit short. So life is like that as well. And I know that that was a pattern for me in the past because many of us are very strong, independent people, whether we're a man or a woman. And we don't believe that we need help. You know, when we have a problem or a challenge, we go, right, okay, and this is a beautiful thing, strength to have. I'm okay, I'll get through this, I can do this. And we don't seek help. And until we're at a point where we're curled up in the corner, rocking back and forth, and we're just in full-blown crisis, whether, you know, we're in depression or anxiety or whatever the issue is. And it's before that we need to seek help so that we don't get into a crisis point. And that's why I went from being a paramedic, where I saw people in crisis, to becoming a positive psychology coach, because I wanted to help people like yourself, people like myself, when I was in that way, where to stop you from getting to crisis point, giving you the tools and strategies and putting up your hand and going, please, I need a little bit of help here, before you get to the crisis and fall in a heap. So if any of this resonates with you, if you're one of those strong, independent people who think they don't need help and are not very good at putting up their hand and going, please, you know, can you help me? Then hopefully you will relate to this, and comment below if you've been in that situation where you needed help and you haven't got help or asked for help, and it's been detrimental to you and your family and people around you as well. So comment below if any of this resonates with you, because I'm here to help you, give you the tools and strategies so that you don't get to a point where you're curled up in a heap or under the covers of the bed, not wanting to get out and into life because you just can't get through what you're getting through on your own. Take care. Bye.